Hello?
Let's talk with Blessing.
Hi guys, let's talk friendships. Yeah, let's talk friendships. We talk relationships every day. We talk relationship, we talk family. We don't talk family as much as we talk relationship. Like relationship is on everybody's mouth. Relationship this, relationship that. But we fail to talk about friendships. And friendships are the true relationships that we have. You find friendship in family, you find friendship in your partner. So why don't we talk about friendship so often? Sometimes your partners go from being friends to being your partners. You guys go from being friends to being partners. So why do we not talk about friendship that much? Friendship is very important. Friends help you. Friends are there for you. Friends help you in more ways than you can imagine. Friendship is really, really, really important. Now, um, friendship. What's the concept of friendship? But when you say friendship, what do you mean? Because we tend to have a lot of fake friends. But while we talk about fake friends and real friends, the fact that there is friend at the back means there is something. Frenemy is still a friend as your enemy, but that is the thing. In one way or the other, this person has been there for you. You guys have made you imagine them as a friend, right? So if they did not do some certain things, the two of you would not be in any alignment. It's just that issues happened and things, came into light, and then you all are not friends anymore. But while you cut off people, get it, it's only right that you get to appreciate at least the little, except they had nothing to do in your life. They are just like a pest, or a parasite that just attach themselves to you in one way or the other. If you and a person have connected on some levels, right, that keeps you, that makes you bold enough to say this person is a friend. If there are issues that come out tomorrow and the both of you are not on the same page, the both of you are not friends anymore, it should not make you say this person was never a friend. The person was a friend at a point in time, and then it happened that this person was not supposed to be part of your journey ahead, and that is why the person was cut off. It's as simple as that. Because yeah, we have people, there are friends we make for a certain season, right? I think that's the best way to put it, right? They are not supposed to go beyond that season or that period in which you knew them. They're not supposed to be there when you in the later future, and so things happen and they get dropped. You get, except you yourself, you're the fault. Well, if you're the fault too, then you know what happened. But you don't get to cut off people that easily and just say they were never. At some point in time, you connected with them. At some point in time, the both of you were there for yourselves, and things like that. You know, um, it was not. Let's. It's simple. The end of it all is let us learn to appreciate our friends, right? Let's learn to appreciate them. It's fundamental. Um, like I said, friendship is like the best. Like friendship is is the most important form of relationship you need to have. When they say make God your friend, make him your all in all. There's this hymn, most people might not know it, but I found the one of peerless words, my heart just doth sing for joy. Yeah, and the rest of the hymn, like he's all talking about God in different, forms, and even this other one, I found a friend in Jesus. It just goes to show you how much of how much closeness, how much more you know do I put it that way, like how how much bond you have with the person. how deep the bond is, rather, right, with such a person. Because while the church is the bride, we the Lord wants to connect with us on a personal level, and that's the friendship level. You get? So friendship is very deep. It's much more deeper than that. Is why they say choose your friends wisely, because those are people you connect with. You don't just connect with anyhow people. You don't just make anyhow person your backbone, or someone that you can rely on, talk to, be there for, and the person will also be there for you. You don't just pick anyhow body. You don't just do that. And that is why they also say select your friends. It's not just your life partners that you take to God in prayer to ask, is this person for me? Sometimes those people coming close to you, trying to befriend you, you should also try to, ask your creator if this person is okay and suitable to be in your life. Because sometimes we invite problems in the form of friends. You get? We do. And if we do not learn that friendship is a very, 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 very important form of relationship, and its bond is deep. So now we understand that it's not just surface something, the better for us. Friendship is amazing. Friends have been there for friends, and we get to see it on so many levels. We get to see friendship show, and we really underestimate friendship, for real. A lot of people prefer their friends, hanging out with their friends, to being around their partners or their family most of the time, because there's a connection that they need, and they are getting from here that they're not getting from there. And that is where friends come in, because if you do not have a friend, how would you understand that connection? You have things that you cannot do with your family, but you can do that with your friends. You are happy. So that kind of scenario. Friends are very important. Friends are very important. You get? Then your boyfriend break up with you, who will console you? Your friend. If your girl misbehave, who you go meet go report? Your friends. If your parents are being too much, who do you go to tell? Your friends. Those are the people you just go and just, when you're having some family issues, you just need to vent out to somebody after telling God, obviously. The next person in line is your friend. It's that simple. Friendship is very important. Do not make the mistake of um avoiding making friends because you're trying not to end up with fake friends. Come on. Why do you have fake friends? Is the first question you should ask yourself. What is actually wrong? And the thing about friendship is that it's pure in a way. You know, mm, I know you this world is give and take. Yeah, so if you're having a friend and the person is being there for you, you are also expected to be there for the person. It is that simple. And friendship is pure. It's like, I understand you, you understand me on some level. There is love and care, and everything in between. Friendship is pure, right? It's from a place of care, admiration, all those that is not in the line of having a life partner, like sexual relations or things like that, or because you have to, because this person is your family. No, that kind of love that was developed for someone that is not your family, that you have developed this love and care for this person, and you want this person around, and this person becomes like a second family, because friends are like your second family. Yeah, that you go to when things are not working well, right? And while your partners, your family members may be there for you when you need them, people, that is external people called friends, are there to cheer you on as well, even sometimes more than your family and your partners. For real. For real, friends are all about hyping you up to do your best, being there for you to be your best, and all that. That is how important friendship is. Friendship is very necessary. For some people, therapy is being around their friends. You get, yes, there are toxic friendships. Yes, yes, those are there. But now, once you notice a toxic friendship, what is keeping you there? You're supposed to know that you need no toxicity and this person should be out of your life. You get, that is why it's not a love relationship and it's not family. You get to pick your friends. You get to pick your friends. You get to connect with your friends, understand them, and know that you want to be around this person, you want to hang around this person, you want to grow with this person. You get, you might get married, and because of how things are, you might be toxic, and because maybe you're trying to avoid some kind of things, you won't be, like you won't want to get a divorce because of maybe supposedly how people would see you, or it's your family, whether they're toxic or not. The best thing you can do is to stand up and leave the house. No matter what happens, they are still your family, but you get to pick your friends. You get to say, yeah, you are toxic, please leave my life, and I am not interested in having you as a friend anymore. And that's bye bye, the close of that chapter. You get? So, friends, don't just think that friends can just be replaced easily. No, don't think that as well. You should be going to develop a strong friendship that goes on for years. That you can stand and say, this person has been with me through thick and thin. I have been with this person through thick and thin, and it's not just relationship wise or family wise. On a friendship basis. That even gets your children, and your children as friends. Tight closeness. That kind of thing. That experience is amazing. Having a friend that you've known for years, you look back on memories, you laugh, you're happy, you tell stories. It's nice, it's amazing. Connecting on those levels. Even years after, you still have those activities that you do and you're happy. Not years later, you're living in regrets because you wasted your time chasing away people, cutting off friends per se, or trying to avoid friendship because you're avoiding fake friends, or leaving toxic people in your life, and eventually later regretting why you did not leave them because you were afraid you wouldn't get other friends. Please, I'm telling you, there are so many people in this world, and except you are the main problem, you will definitely find friends. Yeah, you would have, even if you are the problem, there are still good parts about you, that there are people that you can connect with. And it's possibly possible that you and that person, we are not supposed to connect like that. For real, while friendship is very deep. That is all I can just say right now. Friendship is very, very deep. The more we understand that friendship is as deep as having a life partner, the better for us. Friendship is deep. We should not just think of friendship as some light matter. We should not just think that, oh, I can do away with anybody that does not fit in with my yeah, it's all right to cut off people who don't fit in with your life purpose, but then don't make it like a thing per se, in the sense like come on, mm, grow with your friends. I'm telling you, it's the best. Grow with your friends. You get to connect every day for a very long time, and that to me is an amazing thing. Friendship is very, very amazing. Now, like I said, learn to treat your friends well. Like, when your family is not there, when your partners are not there, the next people you cling on to are your friends. When you're having an issue, when something is up, the first person you call is your friend, and you're like, oh my god, see what happened. Most people don't even go to their family to tell them their problems. They go to their friends, their peers, because they are going to understand them on a level first before attempting to, even if they are judging them, they're understanding them at the same time, and providing that level of support they need at that point in time, in which we know how it is when with family, how family reacts to issues you tell them sometimes, especially when you know what the situation is, something so serious that the family will have to first wrap their head around it before they even start offering you any form of help and advice. And and sometimes partners too, like I use the example, if your boyfriend breaks up with you, is your friends you're going to go to for soccer. We have friendship in our family too. We have friends, family members that we are friends with, and you can see that sort of relationship, and that one is amazing. Family that is friend. Get, but then it is more amazing when there is a friend that becomes family, because normally the normal balance is that your family is your, like, the family, they are your first set of friends, supposedly, like the ones you first got support from. Yeah, they are there, but what's more amazing is friends that become family, friends that come into your life, and they are so much. There are people that have friends that are more to them than family, and that speaks a whole lot. That says, that is like, that says a whole lot about how amazing friendship can be. You know, you know, okay. I have a friend, and she wanted to go somewhere, and she called me and she told me, "See, I am going to this place, but this is where I told my people I'm going to, so you know what to do." And she didn't give me, she just told me where she was going, and I was prepared for anything. I was prepared for phone calls from her people to ask what's up, where is she, and I was ready to know. You give the, because I'm supposedly the one that was used as an excuse. So I was ready to be there for my friend. But the funny part, I know someone, she had a friend, I understand what she was trying to do at that time, but she did it for the wrong purposes. She did it for money. She was extorting money from the friend's father to give him news concerning the girl. And it's, to me, that was crazy. You should not betray your friend like that. Someone that is calling you her closest friend, you should not betray her like that, no matter what. No matter what. Even though I understand that in a way, in fact, she did not even do it for the purpose of, trying to help her out. She did it for the purpose of enriching your pocket. And to me, that's just bold. That's not friendship. You are benefiting from her crisis. And each time she will tell her, private things, tell her people private things about this girl, about her friend, and it will cause issues between her family and herself while this one is there enjoying. And she didn't know for a very long time, until like 2 years later, and her sister was the one who told that, oh, see, it was this your friend that was always reporting these things, and for your people to know, because you're somewhere else, your family is not seeing you, and yet they know of your activities. So how do they know? And she didn't even for a day suspect her. But when I heard, I was like, nah, there's no way it's not her. And coincidentally, I was right, because you can just tell people. You can just tell people, for real, for real. You can just tell people. Um, Tell your friend, I love you and I appreciate you. Tell your friends that. Tell them that. They really need that encouragement from you. That's for them to know that, yeah, there is somebody who cares about me, someone who appreciates that I'm a friend. Because it's not actually easy to be a friend, for real. I don't know what y'all think, but it's not easy to be a friend. And the sooner we realize that, the better for us. So today, if you have that friend that has been there for you through thick and thin, that friend that you can't just see the near future without. There are friends like that, there are friendships like that. If you have that type of friend, I would advise that you reach out to that person and let them know you care about them and you love them. You know, it's important. Your friends need to know that at least they are important to you one way or the other. The same way you always reassure your life partners, you reassure your partners, you reassure your family. You should also endeavor to reassure your friends too, because they are the ones who are there for you the most, to console you, to help you, to laugh with you, cry with you, encourage you, and be all that you can just get from your family. So I do hope you understand the importance of friendship, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to comment. Bye.